Hi, my name is Kiki and welcome to my channel. Here I like to make pick a card readings that help you on your path. I believe everyone always comes into moments of indecision and we get lost and confused of where we're going in life. So it's always nice to have a little bit of guidance as a way to help us know if we're heading on the right path or we need to have some change. So today is since we're heading into February and that's when I'm posting this, we are doing what's happening in your romantic life right now, in your connection in mind with that specific person, kind of, but mostly focusing on what energy is coming at you in love right now is the main part of this message. But I really hope you choose what's right for you. This is another just kind of like look at what's going on and what you're attracting in love. So let's go ahead right into this. If you wanted to, obviously, whatever. Okay, so let's head into pile number 1 and let's see kind of what's happening in your romance, what's happening in their connection right now, Spirit. The world, lots of change. Something really major happened in your connection recently. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah, I was feeling lots of good things from this when I was channeling the energy for this. Okay. Oh, it's okay. The 10 of Pentacles. So first off, we had that, like, the World card come out with that Wheel of Fortune. And both those really just come together to show that, like, there's an end to a cycle that leads to lots of positive change and like lots of things coming back into fruition. There might have been some time where things were very isolated and like you were at a distance from this person, but they may have just come back into your life recently because things are just heading into a different direction right now. And there's definitely this just new love here. Okay. I think so. In your connection, there's going to be like a rebirth pretty much after a long period of isolation and being in your head because something very unique's going to happen. I wonder what the unique thing's going to happen because the Wing board. So we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. What's this about? Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, you just seem to have had a heartbreak in terms of a connection. You've probably been wondering why it hasn't gone off the ground. And right now you're ending this cycle of like being very uninspired, very and enthusiastic because you were dealing with someone from your past who didn't offer you a full commitment, and that caused you to have a lot of isolation for some period of time. But you are going to have a really major boost in love, and you're going to welcome in new love into your life. But it's coming out of this period, so I feel like this is for my like singles who you may be thinking of someone from your past, and that's why you came up here. I was like, what's still going on with this? But it's been quite some time now since you've seen this person, and now you're like, oh, there's like distance now, and things aren't really there. Yeah, so you're kind of just working on your own self, and you've been doing that work because you've been moving forward, and indecision, be authentically yourself. Yeah, this feeling of you like working on other things and not really dealing with love for quite some time because you've been so focused on your own attainable goals, and because you've been doing that, like something very out of the box. What's the out of the box thing? Because the Wing board in that deck always represents just something being like completely out of the ordinary. Let's see. Solid offer. Okay, yeah, so you are going to receive a really unexpected offer from somebody who's going to offer you a long-term commitment. So, like, after, like, all of this feeling here, you are literally just going to get a level up in love. And that's, like, so... yeah, I guess that's really what's up. So what's coming to you in love right now is just this new connection, really, and one that's going to be like very unexpected. So I want to see a little bit more about who's the person. Let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides. Who's this person coming towards pile number 1? Who's this person coming towards pile number 1? Okay, I just keep hearing different people for different circles. So like, what's the general message? You intuitively know who this person is already. This person may have struggled maintaining a healthy balance in their life, and it's caused them to have some rest because they were just going through quite a bit. What's more about the situation here? The Page. Okay, so you both are, like, there's this energy of you both being very, like, meeting each other in your youth or immaturely. Like, you guys aren't exactly, like, extremely grown up when you guys probably were in the beginning of a relationship here, and that's what caused it to separate. Not because you guys didn't have passion or love or whatever. It's just, it was really, like, have you ever heard of, like, right person, wrong time? It's, like, that type of thing. But, like, they're coming out of this, yeah, someone's definitely coming towards you and to offer you a very solid commitment, because now you're, like, this Queen of Wands, and this person's coming to you with a very solid offer with that the King of Coins. Someone who's very dependable, someone who's very stoic, really. You have the Fountain, which is about being authentic as well. Let's see. Anything else here? What's more about this person? I want to know about the person, though, Spirit. That one? This person is very passionate towards you. They're very inspired by you as well. They think you're very beautiful as well. They think you light up the room when you come in too. And they all, I just feel like this feeling of like they can't keep their eyes off of you. And they're not revealing how they're feeling towards you, but they see you as their queen and their love, right? And they really want to offer you, like, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse keeps coming up, and that's like, the tens, okay, reversals aren't, like, always negative. So what I'm feeling from this energy is just, like, this, like, long-term happiness, long-term commitment, and this long-term, like, see, Sun, this long-term happiness, just this long-term commitment that's just not here yet. So, like, it's just this feeling of not, like, they're, like, ready to be with you. When they come in, it's just going to be, like, feel like it's just going to work, right? And I feel like you will intuitively just know this person. Is this a new person? Is the real question. Is this a new person? No, it's not. So a lot of you, this is someone coming back from your past that, like, you may have, like, not really heard from them in a while, and we're very uncertain of, like, if they were ever really going to come back towards you. But let's see. What's more about this person? Yeah, and because, like, they were, like, indecisive towards you in the past, and they were unsure of how, like, they saw you as this really unattainable person, and they were certain of how to, like, what to do with you, really. So let's see. I'm just gonna reshuffle. I like to reshuffle. I don't know about anybody else, but I love just to reshuffle. So let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. What's more about this person? Show me more about the person. Wait, why did they separate in their class? Because there was a false start. There was a false start between you and this person. And, like, things just never got off the ground and there were major delays. Okay, why? Why, like, why? Why now? Why now? Why now? They're tired of the heartbreak, really. They're tired and they just really want to come charging towards you. And, like, they're over feeling like that, and they're, like, very much trying to figure out a way to get towards you and offer you a solid commitment because they want to come back to you. Yeah, because they reminisce on the past with you and how fun it was to be with you, how much of an achievement it felt, and that burdens them now because they think of all the good things that they had with you, and they wonder why they ended up doing the decision that they did, because they feel like they were the ones who blocked themselves from overcoming their own insecurities, their own fears, and that caused them to be forced to rest and not be sure what they're doing next. Yeah, so in this connection, like, this person really does want to come towards you. It's just they're unsure of how to do it properly. And, okay, but, like, I don't believe in... Sorry, I was just watching the movie, like, a different movie, and I don't know why I was watching it. And now I'm thinking of it, and I'm just like, but you could just talk to this person. Why can't you just talk? Why doesn't this person coming towards? Why did this person not come towards you? Because they were really just insecure. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, yes. I guess you really can be. Yeah, because I see you as the Empress. Oh god. Oh, anxiety is a thing, isn't it? Yeah, they just really weren't in the right position to really offer you any solid commitment, and they were very much in their head, and they were like, didn't know how to connect to their own emotions, but they did really see a future with you, a really solid future with you. And I guess are they coming back? Are they coming back? Are they coming back? Are they coming back? Is this person coming back? Is this person coming back? Let's see. Reverse. They're trying to figure it out. The thing is, they're trying to figure it out, but I think it just may take too long. Let's see. Are they coming back soon? Are they going to come back anytime soon in spirit? No, they aren't. Okay, because, like, so right now they're so, like, trapped and, like, and focusing on their own selves that they do, even though they do want to manifest this really solid future with you, they just aren't able to actually do that right now. Sucks. Why do people gotta be like this? Honestly, well, that's what's really up in this connection. I don't know. They're just like, they want to be with you. They would love to be with you, but they're not. And I don't think that's worth your time. Well, let's see. Let's see, like, should you wait for them to come back to you? Should they wait for them to come back? Should they wait for them to come back? Please. I think no matter what I tell you, I feel like you are going to wait on them because you still want to see that future with them. But I would definitely say right now is probably not the time to be with them. You are definitely meant to more focus on your own success, your own goals, and just kind of let this person go and allow them to get into their own emotional feelings and sometimes, like, whatever. So, anything else about what this person should do? The Hierophant, karmic lessons, Chariot in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, so, like, I feel like this person may just take too long to come back towards you, even though they have feelings for you. They just, like, this was definitely just kind of like a lesson that meant to be learned and moved forward from, in regards to the specific connection. Yeah, and, like, long terms. Yeah, I think for now, like, even though, like, there may still be a chance for success in the future, but, like, I don't think you guys are actually going to get together right now. Because this person seems to have so much blockages right now with themselves and themselves feeling trapped. And you are just, like, so much better than this person. You're, like, that you are just upgrading and just overcoming your own challenges and your own success. It's coming towards you because you have all this strength, this courage, and you, like, look, that eight of coins too. Yeah, so, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull some, like, oracle cards and see more kind of, like, what's up here in pile number 1. But honestly, I think you're just better than this person at the end of the day. And it's not, like, it's just because you're, like, doing your own thing. And, like, I know we all, like, get really attached to people, but, like, sometimes you can't heal and save everyone from themselves, right? So, and, like, you're meant to learn something from this. So let's see what's up with this connection, Spirit. Yes, we have a yes, so that confirms it. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else here, Spirit, that you want this person to know? Play. Have fun, yeah. Go have fun. And, like, stop clinging onto your past. And just, like, remember, like, everything happens for its own reason. Like, you had those like, the Hierophant in reverse, which is all about karma, all right? And learning your karma and learning things and stuff, blah, 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 blah. But, like, you're definitely just meant to have fun right now and focus on your own abundance, your own happiness, your own self. And, like, yeah, you learned a lesson from this person because we learn lessons all the time. All the answers within. So all the answers are within. So at the end of the day, you already kind of had a feeling about this. It's just you're a very compassionate person. So you just get very attached to people who you feel like you need, who, like, need not only need, but like you feel like you should be there for, you know? And that's why you have so much compassion. But you are moving forward, and you are becoming more reliable to the people around you, and just sort of like relatable, and just you're gonna keep moving forward. So honestly, take this as a lesson learned, lesson passed, lesson gone. So anything else here as for a romance card then, Spirit? Anything else here? Anything else? Ooh. Okay. I'll just leave it then. So you do have a new love. Yeah, so you have a new love. Oh, I love you. And love makes a difference. So you are definitely going to find a new love who's just going to embrace you and like make you feel so much more happy, and just they're gonna love you in the way that like you actually deserve to be loved. So I would take that just as a good sign that like better things are on the way for you, and this past person just wasn't it. Yeah, there was still lots of love there. Yes, there is still the attraction, the compassion, the like burning desire, but sometimes there is a need for balance, and I feel like that's what truly was missing in the connection with you and that other person. And you are going to find that in a newer connection that will make you feel a lot more comfortable and stable in where you are. And this person's going to be a lot more reliable. They're going to literally be there for you and just make sure you are always in harmony. You always are like seeing things clearly and just feeling a lot more warm inside. So yeah, pretty much we are going to pull some more cards because I want to see what's up. A little bit more. Let's see if I can get anything else about the person that's like they're on their mind, like anything else about that person. Let's see, anything else about that person. Okay, so here at the bottom we have November. We also have an August. So August and November may be important months to you. You have the 4th house influences, which is about making strong foundations. And I feel like that's what you're going to find with this new person. Is just this really like strong sense of stability. You also have paranoia, may lead to isolation. Withdrawal may lead to loneliness. You have be honest with the Sagittarius energy there. You also have in the next year. And then you have the 10th house influence. Your reputation's on the line. Your public image is being affected. So some of you may be doing something in social media, or like, actually I feel very positive from this. Okay, so what I'm feeling is like when you meet the new person, they're not going to be scared to like show you off online, especially if that's something like that didn't happen with the person in the past with you. Like this new person is going to just do that because they're like, this is my person, like this is my person, like look at them, right? And that's just gonna make you feel a lot more better. And then by the next year, you'll probably be with this person, or at least like have met them by then. There's something, the 4th house influence, all I'm thinking is really just like building strong foundations and really feeling close with people. So I feel like you're going to really build that really well with the person you're going to meet. And for a while there, like you may feel very isolated and withdrawn because this may not happen right away as well for this new person. So it's going to come in time. You just have to learn to keep moving forward in the steps that you are. Let's pull some charms. Let's see. Any additional messages? Okay, so we have Aquarius energy in the board, as well as we have the plane. So some of you may be traveling, or this is also a sign that someone is traveling towards you and is looking at you, and they do have love for you as well. So like I would take that as a secret admirer of some sort, but I just don't think you noticed them yet. So whatever. Aquarius energy is also like energy of just feeling aloof, I guess you could say. So it's just like there's a sense of you not really paying attention to the people in front of you. So you are attractive. Don't think there aren't suitors who have an eye on you and want to make their way. It's just you do have a person on your mind who you may be more focused on, all right? So don't worry too much about that. But I think that's all I really have for pile number 1. I actually really hope this resonated. If you enjoyed the reading, just like let me know. Drop a comment, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up. And if you have any like ideas that or anything you guys want to see, just let me know. I will definitely add it to my schedule. But thank you if you've actually watched this reading, and I'm very grateful to you. So yeah, chat. Let me know what's up. Thank you and everything. Have a good night, day, or evening. Bye, pile number 1. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 2. Sorry, I have all this stuff going on. But let's see what's happening in your connection here. Ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, what's happening in this connection? Capricorn energy. Well, earth energy. One Taurus. Earth energy. Lots of earth energy. Ooh, okay. What's happening here? Okay, so we have the page. Let me lay the cards. That's in reverse. That's in reverse. That's an upright. That's in reverse. That's an upright. That's an upright. Okay, I'm gonna, sorry, I just kind of was reading the cards, and I'm like, whoa, this is interesting. Okay, let me grab clarifiers before I fully get into the message. Clarified, ooh, whoa. What's happening in that strength card, Spirit? What's happening in the strength card? The Knight of Wands. So definitely a fire sign. I feel like you, illusions. Making a decision, fire sign, what? Something not coming right away. Confidence. There's a lack of confidence here in yourself. And it's because maybe you've been feeling like things just haven't been going the way you wanted them to. There's a feeling of just overthinking, and I feel heavy false illusions with this card. I feel very much false illusions. Okay, Spirit, okay, give me the message. Show me what's up. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely this sense of you've been feeling like things aren't really working out for you. You've been probably doing a lot of manifesting recently, particularly about a past that hurt you. And, like, that's what you've been reminiscing on. There's collaboration, but thing. Emotional maturity, moving away. Okay, but what else? What's this message here? This is so interesting. Because there's a sense of, like, I feel like this is the pile. Like, if you chose on this reading, it was because you were just like, I kind of curious what's going on, even though you don't really care about it, alright? Like, there's this sense of, like, yeah, you do reminisce on the past, and, like, it makes you feel a little lack of confidence in yourself, and you're like, oh, I don't know why this cycle keeps repeating, and it's like, it's not like you have a clear person in the mindset of, like, who you're thinking about. It's more so, like, you may feel like every person you're with is the same, right? And there's just a sense of, like, is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just me? Should I just work on myself? And, like, am I not meant to be with people? Or am I supposed to collaborate? Like, there's that feeling here. And that's what I just keep seeing. Okay. So, ancestors, angels, and my guides. What's going on here? What's going on here? Being authentically yourself, not being. Okay, what? I think you're just checking out. Just from this feeling here, I feel like you repeated so many cycles with the same type of people over and over again, and you're like over it, never like getting off the ground or never really ending the way you the play you thought to. So now you're like starting to overcome challenges and change your entire perspective on things. So then there's just this energy of you changing like what no longer serves you because you don't feel passionate about it anymore. You're going to start to do things that inspire you now and like start to work towards those goals instead. And yeah. Okay. Anything else here? Yeah, because I feel like you're just tired of things not going the way you exactly wanted them to. Because like with this energy here, like you want long-term commitment. You want people to really truly like inspire you and be passionate for you, but there's like a lot of mental challenges around the relationships you're in, and they just kind of lose fruitfulness, and then they start to like did not be as happy as you would like for them to. You are a very like deep emotional person here too, and like Yeah, look, and you're just over not having your happiness, because, and like, you feel like it's your own fault too. Like, there's this feeling of like, you want things to like go the way you want them to, but like they're just not. And if you meet people, you feel like you're doing all the right steps, but like they don't end in like the way you want them to. Yeah, you definitely feel like you're doing the right steps, but they just don't end up where you want them to. Right? Like, there's this sense of like you're overcoming, you're working towards it, or like you state your boundaries, you start to work on things, and then like they don't end up anywhere. You follow this rule, and then that person doesn't go anywhere, and then you're like, I'm over it. And yeah, and that you're learning like lessons from those people, and you're starting to end the cycle of you repeating the same thing over and over again, really. Because I feel like you've just done this multiple times with people, or at least it's not the first time, and like now you're heading towards success because indecision. What? Not feeling right. What? Okay, so I feel like after a long period of you reflecting, not feeling yourself, you're going to start moving forward and like doing work on yourself. Then, let's see, anything else here? No. So yeah, like you've definitely just gotten out of this heartbreak. You're tired of just the same cycle. And that's what I feel from this. You're just tired of like feeling like you're meeting the same type of person over and over again. And like, or you are tired of giving so much to a relationship and it doesn't go the way you want it to because it's just not working out for whatever XYZ reason, and you're like, but I thought if I did all this right, it's all gonna end up right, but it doesn't. And you're like, what? And there's not just that feeling. So let's see, anything else here, Spirit, about what's going on here? Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Yeah, just stop overthinking. Not easy at all. Don't overthink. That's easy. But like, you just need to learn that like, sometimes people are just BS. Yeah, like you definitely seem to like be breaking this pattern now because you're like, I'm over it. And if this is like, if you're like wondering about like petty people, if you're picking this reading, it's because you're obviously thinking of someone from your past and stuff, and you guys aren't talking. Just don't deal with this person. This person is just another lesson that you have to learn on your path, apparently. So. Let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else here, Spirit, about what's going on in this connection? Ooh. Anything else here, Spirit? You have kindness and replenish and learning. So yeah, so like there's like, you're learning your lessons from this person, and like you're finding just like you're resting, you're going to heal yourself, you're going to move forward. These people honestly just don't matter at the end of the day. So whoever you're like picking this reading about, because you're like wondering what's going on, honestly, just this honestly is fine. I don't even think this person's even thinking about you, to be honest. Like, they're just doing their own thing, and it's not because they didn't probably have feelings for you in the time. It's just they're doing their own thing. Yeah, they did enjoy getting to know you. They did enjoy getting to know you, though. So don't think like they didn't. It's just, I feel like you knew this deep down, just it wasn't gonna work, and you are not really embracing that, like, but you are supposed to, right? Like, I feel like just this connection here, it's just, you knew, like, you headed into this knowing that, like, it probably won't work out anyway, right? And okay, if that doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, but like, that's just the feeling I'm getting here, and I just think, like, that's just what's up. Like, you don't, there's not much going on here. Love endures. And miracles and blessings. So yeah, you are like gonna add a miracle in your life that's gonna bring more love later in life, in the matter of the heart. And where it's going on, let me see. Yeah, like, Spirit's just trying to guide you in the right ways, around the right path. Like, these people were just stepping stones for you to head forward anyway. So don't hold on to them, and just start to like learn to love yourself more. And open your heart space a lot more to like receiving and bringing more people in for change. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? Woo. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? But yeah, I feel like there's just this energy of you working and and like learning your lessons now, really. So at the bottom, we have feeling trapped with self-limiting belief makes one lack directions. There's a need for release. So like, yeah, so there's definitely just like, this felt like, have you ever just felt like you attract the same thing? Like you're just attracting the same thing, so you feel trapped, really. And you feel like you're just in this like negative pattern. You have a no here, so this person's definitely just a no. And yeah, there was definitely some form of erratic behavior that felt like there was a lot of destruction going on because like of just how you two treated each other. Communication comes in many forms, but there's all like, okay, yeah, but there is going to be hope in your future later for things to come together. So don't really think that you are going to have love at the end of the day, right? So don't think you aren't. And like, there are a lot of people who do want to communicate with you, who do want to talk to you. When bored, see things from a different direction. Yeah, so you're just kind of like searching, and like right now you're in a delay, but you are going to have a lot more happiness coming in your path, and that's fine. It's just going to take a little bit more time. You are going to have some form of communication that's going to help you have more wishes towards your future, but at the same time, like, you need to figure out this erratic attachment behavior, or even whatever the negative cycle that is going on here with you and these people. Like, you need to learn to release that and just like learn to move on. Yeah. How do they move on? Devotion, beauty, priestess, mystic teacher. How do they move on? Transformation. How do they move on? You have a no. Double no. So whatever that is about, lots of no's. So I don't think whatever the person you are is, don't do that. So embrace your uniqueness. Embrace yourself. Transform into the best version of you. And just be very devoted to yourself. Right? You don't have to focus on any other person, and just like do what you want. Like, do what makes you be spontaneous and happy, and like bring in joy for yourself, because you're creating wishes towards your future. You're like getting out of like any past energy and starting to share your voice, starting to get out there more, starting to be a lot more open about what you're doing, and a lot more inspirational, I guess. So like, yeah, get out there, do your own thing, like have some fun, hang out with friends and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we have the music notes. So some of you like do music. There's definitely communication coming towards you, and like there is going to be some form of transformation, because you're like letting go of your past and opening up about your desires. You're turning your back on the things that no longer serve you. You're starting to have a lot more love, and you're going to unlock the key to your own heart and to your own self-care. And someone else may come in with love as well, with the fact that there's two hearts here. So like, I would think that's just two people, two loves, two hearts, two. So like, yeah, there's definitely just this sense of like, you doing stuff, girl. Ooh. Okay, but like a person, whatever you go by. Back to the matter of hand, like, yeah, so when it comes to the specific connection in this person, like, honestly, just forget them, because like, but you've been repeating patterns, unfortunately, and it's time to reassess why you're repeating those patterns, and what's the lesson you are meant to learn from these people, and why they make you feel the ways you do. And that's what you're meant to learn right now, which is not too bad of a thing. It's just more so, it's hard to admit to ourselves, really. And I hope you come to terms with that as soon as possible. Not as soon as possible, but as soon as what is right for you, right? Because healing is not a linear journey, okay? Some days you feel great, some days you'll feel like a crap, okay? But I think that's all I have for your pile number 2. I hope this reading helped you out. If you liked the reading or it resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up in the comments. And if you have any like recommendations of what you guys want for a reading, just let me know and drop a comment. But yeah, thank you, and I hope this reading helped you out. But buying pile number 2. Okay, pile number 3. Oh, my heart's warm. Okay, let's see. Ancestors, angels, my guides, please connect me to pile number 3's collective and show me what is happening in their connection. Oh, a new romantic connection. Oh, so I feel like, yeah. Oh, look at you. I feel lots of warmth here. Let's see. We have the 9 of Swords, though, so that's interesting. But let's see. Not a conflict. Reminiscing on the past. Ability, foundation, okay. So we're going to start with the top energy, and then we'll get into whatever the frig's going on down there. So pretty much, I feel really light energy, so I feel like this is someone who really is coming in to offer really new love towards you. You may not, if you're not with this person, no, this is someone you know. This feels so comforting. Whoever this page of chalices is, oh my god, they feel so charming. They just feel so charming. Okay, let's see. Who's this page of chalices? Who's this page of chalices? The Wheel of Fortune twice. So whoever this Sagittarius, the page also want to represent water energy. Sorry, I just automatically said that. Yeah, so they may be a Sagittarius. But there's this sense of like this person's like really like this coming towards you. Lots of luck. Lots of luck. A new beginning that's very lucky. Like you are like this is a new love that really just shot their shot, and they see you as this very golden person. Oh, Leo energy. You may be a Leo or an Aquarius as well with the star here. This person really finds you so charming, alluring. A Taurus maybe as well. Lots of signs on the board now. I look at it. Yeah. But yeah, this person's just very like attracted by you. They see you to be very passionate, very unique, very very goal oriented. You may juggle a lot of things at once, and they kind of find that attractive that you are like so big, like you have just so much going on. But that does kind of scare them because that makes them unsure of how to fully approach to you. But they definitely seem to want to head towards you. But they may lack the inspiration, like the decision of how to properly do it, because there is a lot of like attraction here too. But they definitely were in their head. They definitely were in their head for quite some time, but they seem to be coming out of it now too, because they've been dreaming about you. They've been dreaming about you. They see a future with you, but just unsure of how to do it. But they're so like inspired by you. They're so passionate about you. They're so like, oh my god, about you, and they're just unsure of how to like. Yeah, they're just unsure of how to like offer this really stable like commitment, and like this is like confusion. Two is always about like decisions, but in this one it's like a physical offer or two physical offers really, but like I feel this is more to like two lifestyles. One like being in a really solid relationship, or one being single. That's really hard for some people to make too, because they may not just be ready to be with somebody. And like this person like is unsure of how to give you this long-term commitment, but they're very like inspired by you and very attracted to you and like your energy. Yeah, and that's the only thing that's causing this resistance, because they may be like, some people may be around them not really giving them the best advice as well. And like, yeah, because there's some mature energy around them. Yeah, okay. But let's see. If this person hasn't come towards you yet, it's just because they're not sure of like, really like what to do, and they're debating it, and they're getting out of it because they're reflecting, and they do want to build a future with you. It's just they're working on stuff, and they may not be receiving the best advice. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely have this sense of them wanting to have a solid commitment. They see you as this like queen character, right? And they really debate making a move towards you, but okay, I feel sneaky friends. No, yeah, I feel very sneaky friends. They like some people around them may be like keeping them on guard. Yeah. Yeah, they dream about you. They want to be with you. They think about you, but they're just like somebody around them really is not good. But okay. Let's see. Are they coming towards them now? Are they coming towards you? This pile number 3. Are they coming towards pile number 3? I would say yes. But let's see. Are they coming towards pile number 3? The Wheel of Fortune delays. The 5 of Swords getting out of your head. The 10 of Swords being in your head. Okay, so I feel like this person is manifesting a way to get back to you. They're just having to overcome their own mental blocks, but they do see a solid future with you. They're just not really in the right position to offer to you, give to you the way they want to. But they do dream of you. Lots about dreams here. But they do feel lots of emotions towards you as well. But why? Like, what's up here? Why are they blocking them? Like, what's the influence around them? Yeah, the Pentacles. This doesn't feel like their energy. I feel like for this person, they just never really were able to see, like, a solid view. No. What the frig? Why do I have to talk? Do you want to talk about this? Why? Okay, so I feel like growing up for that person, they struggle to see, like, their parents may not have always seen eye to eye, and they may have always had different priorities, so they were unsure of how, like, a healthy connection really was, and that caused them to not really have faith in, like, a romantic connection of sorts, and they were always scared of being heartbroken, and, like, and that's what always been, like, something holding them back. So they do want this emotional beginning, though, with you. It's just they're unsure of how to relieve themselves of these past burdens, because they're still trying to learn and overcome the lessons of this path. But they really do want an emotional beginning with you. So, okay. You don't have to be with this person. Honestly, like, if you want to move on, like, this person just seems to have a lot going on in their head, and it's not your job to reassure them. They have to work through this themselves. They do have a lot of feelings towards you, so don't ever think they didn't like you, they didn't have all that, but I definitely feel like this person had a lot going on for them. Like, they just were very stuck in, like, their own self, really, and I love their energy. Honestly, they're such a kind soul. Just the energy of them in this reading, that it feels very kind. And, like, I'm willing to, like, if someone has terrible energy, I'm willing to, like, call it out. But this person has such kind energy. Like, they just feel like they are, like, have you ever just have you ever just, like, met a hurt puppy? Like, it's just, that's what I feel. Like, I just want to take care of you, so I understand. Like, I would love to, I'm a healer empath, too. I understand. I want to heal the broken sometimes. I don't mean this, I feel like the hurt. Sorry. Bad word choices here. Let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else here? Woo! Yes, you have a yes. I'm right. Oh my god. Yes, it's the person you have on your mind. That break the chain. Okay, technically it came up like this, but I don't take reversals in this deck. If I did, I would. Ooh, I should. I think I should start. I think I could get different messages if I start to ask for open up more. Here, but let's see. Anything else here, Spirit? Ooh, right away. Longing for home, belonging. Okay, so, like, you are, like, just going to head in your path, I believe. I think, like, for a lot of you, you're probably going to move forward. Or even if this person does come back, it will just happen when it's meant to. I think they have a lot to work with, and I feel like this is one of those things that, like, it depends on, like, the situation, really. Because there's just this energy of, like, things are coming together, but they're not, like, there yet, right? So let's grab a romance card. Let's see more about what's going on in this connection. Okay, Spirit? What's going on in this connection? What's going on in this connection? Okay. So you have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is the way to show love. On the bottom, what's the one that's didn't flip over? You have be authentic. And we were talking about being authentic and showing off yourself. And this person does love your authentic self. Like, you don't have to think, like, whatever happened with this person, you don't have to, like, think you were the one that were wrong. Like, this person generally, like, thought you were amazing. And, like, just think about but the love makes a difference. I'm just feeling like this person had so many feelings towards you. Don't ever think like what they did was like not truthful to that, right? It's just, you have to like understand that like you have to embrace just how things went now. Like, this person has a lot they have to work on, and like they seem to just be held back by a lot of things in their past, and like they have to work on that, and they may feel so many things for you, but they lack strength, but they want to gain it, right? They want to get back into their power. You definitely may be a Leo for some of you. You have nurture here as well, which is like they did have a lot of feelings towards you. But they also have a lot of triggers from their past, and they have a lot of things that they need to work on, a lot of mental like blockages, lots of mental like things they are going through. And like, I think we get lost in the narrative that men don't, I'm thinking, okay, if you're a woman and you're watching this, I know like as females, we get in the head of like, men ain't shit, they all think the same, but at the end of the day, like, men are people. They have emotions, they have feelings, they're allowed to feel insecure about themselves. They just don't show it the same way women show insecurity. And I feel like this is this person, they just are very insecure about themselves and their feelings, and what they've gone through really makes it hard for them to like be open with people and like show their vulnerability to the world. And they want to do that with you, but they don't have enough internal strength to do that, and like that's on them. That's never going to be on you. They have to be there's a reason they say you need to love yourself before you're able to love another, because you're never going to be truly happy then. And this person is like not in the best heart space to give you proper love, and that's not your fault, and that's not necessarily their fault. That's just in the place they are in their healing. And as we go through our journeys, right, as well, like, because that's what they're feeling and you're in a different place, you guys end up being lessons towards one another. And they're not negative lessons, not karmic or anything. It's more so, well, I guess they're karma, but not necessarily like bad karma. I like to talk like there's good karma, there's bad karma. So there's just a sense of you learning this lesson that like sometimes you could definitely just meet the right person and at the wrong time, because where you are in your own healing is not right for one another. And that doesn't necessarily mean you guys are going to get back to down the line in the future, or that means like something else. It just means in this lifetime, if you guys could have been great for each other in a different timeline, right? Or even like in a different reality. It's just in this one, things just didn't work out that way because of blockages and your own actual like soul's journey. Because at the end of the day, like, love and romance are a part of our journey, but that they're not our journey, you know? So like, this was just like a taste, you know, like a taste of cake, you know? It's just like a taste of cake. So let's move on to this deck here. So let's see what's up. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else here? Ooh. We have lots of yeses here. So, like, this person definitely didn't, it's not like they didn't have feelings towards you. Don't ever, like, I feel like you need to know that the most. Like, however this relationship ended, like, you need to know that they did not mean to hurt you. They, like, everything about them was, like, they wanted to be with you, and they're just unsure of how to, like, get there. So, we're just going to reshuffle these guys, because I started grabbing them, and then I realized there was more than I thought. So, oh my god, never mind. They all wanted to come out anyway. Okay, whatever. So we have December, we have July. We have a lot of months. So let's go and pull this all together. Lots of months. I'm going to, I would probably, okay, I'm going to see if this person is coming back to you, I guess. I would think so, but like I would definitely have a look into it. You have transformation through the cycles. Transformation came up a lot today for as well. So transformation through the cycles allow for things to flow. Aquarius energy, being too detached may lead to erratic, selfish behavior. You have the second house influence. We have March, September. We have Aries energy, don't rush. Sometimes being impatient may lead to sabotage. We have July. We have a yes. Insecurity comes from lack of confidence. Yeah, like this person just lacks confidence. You have April, February. Paranoia may lead to isolation. Withdrawal may lead to loneliness. And you have manipulation as another form of trickery. You probably can't see that card. But, okay, so yeah, pretty much what I was saying. Like, there's this energy that this person just has a lot of, like, insecurities in themselves that they have to overcome. They're very paranoid on what they're trying to do. They do want to prioritize you, but they don't really want to rush either, and Spirit doesn't want you to rush as well. But you don't have to act like you don't care. Like, don't do that. Just give this person their space and, like, hang out with them when they can. Don't try to push too hard. And just allow for things to flow and come towards you naturally. But let's see, is this person coming towards this person? Or is this person coming towards pile number 2? Is this person coming towards pile number 3? So, is pile number 3. Is this person returning to them? Okay, so I feel like yes, but in time. Like, that's what it just keeps coming up as, no matter how many times I just, like, it literally just it's kind of just reset the same thing over and over again, in just different ways. So, yeah, in time, give it its time. All these months may be times they may come back, or you guys may, like, start hang out and be back and forth. February, March, April. So that's literally, like, the next little bit. Like, you literally may be hanging out with during these times. February, March, April. You have May, June, then July, August, September. So, like, yeah, you have, like, a lot of months. So I feel like you guys are going to see each other a lot over the next while. And, like, you are going to hang out. I'm not don't really see anything popping off into, like, a serious committed relationship because of all the fear and the paranoia and, like, the insecurity going on. So I wouldn't, like, hang on to my breath expecting for things to, like, rush in and be changed. Yeah, like, but because there is going to be a time, like, a form of patience, because this person is overcoming themselves. And I feel like you just, like, if this is not, like, if you guys aren't really, like, dating or whatever, allow for there to be space and just have fun. Yeah, and they have to work through their fears. You don't have to stay attached to this person either. Like, you definitely just walk away if they take too long, because you don't have to, like, force anyone, but this person seems to have a lot of, like, insecurities going on. Let's see. So we have Libra on the board. But we have the Crown, so which is about, like, more authentic you and just kind of being courageous. You are, like, you are destined to, like, have fun. And you have two flowers here. Flowers always represent, like offers to me. So you seem to have, like, offers coming in towards you because of your, like, uniqueness, your sexiness, your flyness, you know, like, you do seem to have lots of people who are attracted to you and they do want to pursue you. So you don't necessarily have to choose only this person, but they do. It's not that they don't have feelings, it's just they are insecure. Yeah. Well, insecure in their feelings towards you because they just are unsure. Some people just have things to work on, and this person has things to work on still. So, like, yeah, give them their space, their time. Move on if you want, because they have a bunch of stuff just happening there. And then, like, if they're ready, they're ready. And if you move on, you move on. Like, you know, just, you can stay friends with a person and not really pursue things. Or, like, just allow things to go the way they are meant to, okay? So, I think that's all I really have for pile number 3, though. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the message, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what is up. If you have any ideas of what you, like, want as content, just drop it in the comments, and I will totally add it to my schedule. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a good day, night, evening, whenever you are catching this. And thank you, pile number 3. Okay, pile number 4. Let's see what's going on in pile number 4. And so, angels and spirit guides, please connect me to pile number 4 and show me what is happening in this collective here. Show me what is happening in this collective here. What is happening in this connection? Page of Wands. Creativity. Inspiration. Delay. Indecision. Lack of balance. Yes. Let's see, anything else here? Ooh. Oh, reminiscing on the past, that's what you be doing. You be thinking everything, and you had a false start, okay, yeah. So, what's going on in the connection in the spirit? Isolation, what's going on in the connection? Okay, I think, yeah, you and this person are in some form of separation. There is distance between the two of you. And that's because, like, there just is. But why is there distance? Let's see. Why is there distance? Someone's thinking a lot. Someone's really trapped by their own thoughts. Like, they have a lot, and they keep generating new ones, and that's keeping them stagnant. Okay, let's pull from a different deck. Yeah, that's always interesting. Let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides. What's keeping them stagnant? Delays. Manipulation. Oh, lots of major arcana. Lots of like, whatever's keeping this stagnant is like a very major event. That's normally the major arcana. And the fact that all of them just came out at once, and this is a and the Temperance is on the bottom. Yeah, the Temperance are reversed too. So these are both represent a form of imbalance, especially. So a lot about like manipulation, letting go, feeling hurt, feeling like things are not extremely happy for change. Yeah, so like this connection didn't get off the ground. You're wondering why, like, there was balance. Why is there separation? You're really hurt right now. And, like, for most of you, you were probably the one that cut this person off. But there's definitely the sense of you still kind of feeling hurt because you cut them off with, like, how this Justice card is. And the fact that you have Temperance twice may indicate you are an air sign, like Libra, Sagittarius again, whatever. But, like, yeah, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because you had, like, that star card, too, that I saw. But there's all this stuff of just pretty much, like, yeah, like, you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed from this connection, and just, like, you think about it, and it just makes you feel overwhelmed, and you kind of get into, like, a fantasy sometimes. But let's see. What's going on in this connection in spirit? Reflection. Nice. Oh, okay, I guess. These are actually in reverse. A truth will be revealed that will bring in something that may not feel fair at first, but there is an imbalance that needs to be corrected. Okay, but what's happening in the connection, spirit, not in the life, and that's connection. What's happening in the connection? Is it really? Yeah, okay, so I thought, honestly, I think you should just let go. Okay, I'm so sorry. And I don't know why. Like, I can't really feel what's going on in the connection as much as I would like to right now. Because it just feels like time ago. You know? Nothing recent energy. Not about feeling trapped. Yeah. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. Pile number 4. Let's see, anything else here, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. I guess. Okay. I okay. So pretty much you in this connection, I feel like you were learning lessons. This person was not good for you. They weren't necessarily toxic, but they definitely were just a little bit manipulative, but not in like a very terrible way. They just didn't put your feelings into consideration. There's definitely a sense of you putting more effort into this person and them not really showing you their cards, really. So there's definitely this sense of just this feeling of things not really getting off the ground as much as they like. It's why I don't really feel much energy around here. It's more so like, what the heck? And something started and didn't even stop. And now there's like a lot of like things blocking being close between the two of you, and like there was this sense of just having a lot of fun here, but then things just kind of just dwindled off, right? So I don't even know. I don't even feel the person. It's like this person didn't even matter. Oh wow. Flow through, receive healing. Movement forward, intention. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so pretty much like what I feel from this is just that things didn't really pan out the way you wanted them to. Things just didn't really get off the ground, or like you're just like, I don't really know what's going on here, and that's probably why you picked file number 4. You want part of you is definitely now putting up a lot of blocks, a lot of barriers, because you're just like so over everything, and you're like, I do not care anymore. I do not care. If I meet someone, I meet someone. Kind of thing. This is this energy here. Ancestral stars, angels, my guides, anything else here? What are you? Consider your foundation. Love endures. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So yeah. So and when it comes to this connection, honestly, things, let them just go. And start to just build your foundation. Start to dance with life. Have fun. Create the proper boundaries and the proper context for yourself. Find out your true intentions. What do you actually truly desire, girl? Person, thing, whatever you identify as. But yeah, like just focus on yourself. And like really embrace your emotions and how you're feeling, and really truly start to like work with your feelings in reality. Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, like look at yourself. Who are you? What is your foundation? Who are you? Yeah, no to this person. Something about November may be important for you. No, yeah, I just feel like no to the person, especially if someone, yeah, yeah, just no to this connection. I don't, like, that's as simple answer as that. Just no. Just allow for it to come to an end, and just move forward on your own, in your own foundation, laying your own foundation. A timeout may be on schedule. Let things calm down. Yeah, just allow for things to flow, and allow for things to come towards you. Yeah, and start to just kind of figure out your own goals. Screw this person. Leave them alone. And as you start to do that, you're going to start to have a renewal and like, just recuperate and find more new hope in yourself. So yeah, honestly, that's whatever. I was trying to do something sweet today, and obviously I had a different message. That's okay. Let's see. Let's just grab some charms. So you have Sagittarius and Aquarius in the board. You also have the lock here. So I feel like things are just not opening up for you right now. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to love, like there's just like blocks really in front of you, and there's a lot of things you need to still work on to let go. You are pretty, you are beautiful. Don't think that this person never thought you were. It's just, that's not the case. That's what matters. yeah, get creative. Get very creative with yourself. Some of you may be inspired by writing or like art of some sort, and like and start to just do that honestly instead. But when it comes to your connection, honestly, it's not really worth your time, because you just have this major need for like recuperation, for rest, for just doing things in the way you are meant to, and not for anything else. I think the reading was just short, sweet, simple. I don't really think I have anything else for this collective here today. I hope this reading did help you out. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we know what's up. Oh, no, yeah. I think that's all I have for you, actually. Yeah, I'm right. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped you out. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you today, pile number 4. But thank you, and have a good, wonderful day.